That one in the air between the two gullies and the three slips, or the two slips.
Between the two gullies and the slips. The only area where there was a gap, and Sanath Jayasuriya picks it with the ball going in the air. So very fortunate for Jayasuriya, picking up 4 runs in the process.
One cut away hard. Sanath Jayasuriya in his favourite area.
Width and opportunity to free his arms, and he makes full use of it.
He said went very quickly to Jonty Rhodes. Hit in the middle of the bat, powerful. Rhodes went down to try and stop it. I think it bounced badly just in. And that delivery just short outside off stump, and that's the area that Sanath Jayasuriya is looking for.
So the land flag fluttering away, and that was the last shot by Sanath Jayasuriya. A cracking shot on the back foot, short, fairly straight bat, and beats the offside field. Plenty of open spaces there, but Jayasuriya picks the gap perfectly.
Here, but the awkward bounce right at the end there.
That's nicely timed. A chase here for Adams, and this is another teaser. Once again the ball will win.
Not hitting it too hard, just placing it through, just a punch, and Paul Adams had felt that he could have got to the ball.
And this is a tremendous shot of the back foot. No need to run for that. Consecutive boundaries here for the Sri Lankan captain.
Behind that one and timing it all the way to the boundary. Didn't hit it too hard, timed it beautifully. Getting the placement perfect, right down to the boundary. Very strong on the square. Side, and he's given the room there.
And 3 boundaries on the trot.
Last over. Galle severely beaten by Sanath Jayasuriya. Beautiful shot through the extra cover region. Well, Sanath Jayasuriya in full flow now. Jayasuriya brings up his 50 in style.
Jayasuriya, as soon as he got into his stride, he's been on a roll, and that time once again the width, the ability to free his hands, and he sees the opportunity. A bit of a slice, but right through the infielders, taking the aerial route, and when he hits it, it stays hit.
Well, he starts with a dreadful delivery. That's a full toss, almost waist high, outside off stump.
How the pitch would respond, and Paul Adams disappoints with a full toss, where the batsman really puts it away quite easily for 4.
Well, it's not going to turn much out there, Ranjit. There's no doubt about it. And as expected, Sanath Jayasuriya is going to fetch him early. There's no doubt. He's going to try and dominate him in Sri Lanka.
But the intention's absolutely very evident.
And he's got that one away as well. That's gone through the extra cover field. And a run away. That's the 3rd boundary in this over. So Paul Adams starts the first 3 deliveries. And the crowd here, well, they're enjoying this.
Is along, and that one pitched up, and he cracks it into the vacant area, bisecting the fielders. His timing's been very, very good when he's on his stride.
Now Jayasuriya obviously is going to attack Paul Adams. Got a bit of width offered to Jayasuriya, and well, any width to Jayasuriya, and that brings up the 100 partnership.
So the runs continue to come for Sri Lanka at a very, very quick pace. Jayasuriya pitching into that one.
That's another boundary. Over-pitched, and Jayasuriya is a man in form. He's put that away comfortably.
The problem that Paul Adams has, he's not set into a good length. He's really been pitching it full or over-pitching it for Sanath Jayasuriya to make full use of it. A batsman in form.
And that's another one. No, you just can't have full lunch on the first day of the test match.
Once again, over pitch, nice juicy half volley for Sanath Jayasuriya. Very strong, right up to the front foot and smashed it right down to the back.
Now that's frustration for the bowlers. He's taken the outside edge, but it's found the gap.
We haven't seen an outside edge at all. On that occasion, the ball taking the outside edge between the slip and gully and rolls all the way down to the boundary. Really cutting on that delivery. Sanath Jayasuriya brought forward.
He's gone after that one. You give him width, and he doesn't mind even taking the aerial route in a test match.
Given the width and the length there for Sanath Jayasuriya, getting under that one and smashing it to the cover region. Placed it well there in the one days, but he's going through with it even in the test match. He's in good form.
Yes, one bounce over the rope. And he's now cutting loose here. Once again in the air, but once again he finds the boundary.
The form that Sanath Jayasuriya is in, it's really not hard. It's not easy for bowlers to really settle down. Anything loose, he really goes smashing it through. That's really not a delivery that would be smashed over the cover boundary for 4.
It's a landmark of sorts about to be reached here. You don't often see a batsman getting 100 in a session. He goes for the single. He'll have to hurry. Jayasuriya has reached his 700 in Test match cricket. Superb innings by the Sri Lankan captain.
He just dominated the South African bowling in the first session and raced to his 100. Just 103 balls, 17 boundaries.
Well, he took on the fielder here at mid-off. Antony was relaxing a bit on his heels. That's uppish. And it will reach the boundary. It's the ball up a bit. And no half measures with the Sri Lankan captain.
Jayasuriya, and he really latches onto that one as he saw the width, went under it, over and out.
Now that's spanked off the back foot. Rhodes is there in the deep. And even he can't stop it. It's comfort. A good shot here by Jayasuriya. Again, standing up tall. Good balance when he played it.
Boom.
Boya gets it up to Jayasuriya, and I always felt it was a matter of time. As soon as he got into that area, Jayasuriya was going to have a go at it.
Boya this time showing some guts, giving the ball a little bit of air, but Jayasuriya equal to the task, hitting it straight over the bowler's head. And he's quite prepared to take the aerial route whenever his opportunity presents.
It's very difficult to defend. There's nobody back. If it's up there, he's prepared to throw the bat at it. And down he goes again. This one he's hit harder and flatter, and one bounce into the boundary boards. Well, Jayasuriya certainly decided it's time.
Cut after lunch, looking to break free again. This time bombarding the boundaries. When he's into the act, he certainly is on a roll.
Jayasuriya, well, just past Paul Adams, and Jayasuriya prepared to take him on. That's gone for 4.
Paul Adams at the crease. Once again coming down and then hitting it slightly uppishly in the air. Paul Adams, a valiant effort, but to no avail.
Well, he's not going to let him settle, is Jayasuriya. He's going to go after him from ball 1. And Jayasuriya goes for the big one. He's hit in the middle, and that's gone over the deep mid-wicket's head. It's gone all the way.
Long whacks that one over mid-wicket, and it hits the meat of the bat. There's a man down on the line, but that's cleared him for 6.
Well, when Jayasuriya hits it in the middle of the bat, it stays hit. It goes with the wind.
Jayasuriya sweeping, and sweeping extremely well.
With the shot. Just getting the gap right there.
We're still attacking. Still attacking on the onside. That's the second time he's found the boundary in the over with a similar shot.
Sanath Jayasuriya making full use of that length and going through, sweeping well. Picking the gap. There's a fielder down on the backward square and the one in the mid-wicket. But he picks the gap and all the way down to the line.
Yes, this is a very good shot to place it away from the man in the deep. He's done that too. And again, this is up in the air. He could be out caught here. And Jayasuriya's innings has come to an end.
Sanath Jayasuriya gone. 148, Sri Lanka 211 for 2.